Welcome to Hardcore Killer Season 1, where I have to go from Ash 4 to Iridescent 1, but with a twist. Each time I lose a match, I lose the ability to play that killer for the rest of the series. So each loss is a life. I consider a win on Killer when you get 4 kills, but with the exception of 3 kills and a hatch escape still being a win due to the RNG nature of the 1v1 scenario. This means that every time the survivors manage to power the exit gates and get even one survivor out alive, I lose that killer forever. My only goal is to reach Iridescent 1 before losing all of my killers, but I decided that this was too easy. And even though I've never done Hardcore Killer before, I did used to be a killer main for one of Dead by Daylight's greatest competitive teams, and I have a lot more experience on Killer than many people realize. Due to this fact, I'll be attempting this challenge with less than half the current roster of DBD killers. And no, I won't just be leaving the strong killers, with the exception of the original 3 killers being in the roster no matter what. I'll be taking a fair amount of each tier of killer out of the playable list of characters. And whilst doing this, I'm also removing the characters I find to be not only boring to play, but also to watch. I felt like this was the most fair way to do it without removing the fun of the challenge, and without further ado, here is the roster I have chosen for the series. Trapper, Wraith, Billy, Myers, Hag, Bubba, Huntress, Freddy, Pig, Spirit, Ghostface, Demogorgon, Oni, Pyramid Head, Cenobite, Wesker, Chucky, Unknown, the Dark Lord, and last but not least, Carnegie. And one more thing, if you're wondering what I'm doing for the killer add-ons, the only add-ons I'm restricting myself from using are the iridescent add-ons due to the fact that some of these are game-breaking and way too easy to win with. I'm also adding a rule where I cannot just camp one killer for the entire series, meaning I will have to switch killers each match and play them in chronological order. I will repeat this with all playable characters until the end of the series. That means we will be starting with the Trapper, and I will be going in with 4 perks. There are no perk restrictions, however, for each rank I gain, so from Ash to Bronze, Bronze to Silver, Silver to Gold, and Gold to Iridescent, I will be losing 1 perk slot. I'm just going to bring Hat Shack every match so I can speed up the end of the games. Not every map has a shack, but it'll do. I know this series has been a long time coming, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. For the first match here, we are playing Naughty Bear. For my add-ons, I have Fastening Tools and Coffee Grounds. These are going to make me a little bit stronger in Chase. I thought it was a good idea to run this with a very fast-paced build. We have Rapid Brutality and Save the Best for Last to pair with those add-ons. For our other 2 perks, we are using Corrupt Intervention and Bamboozle so we can block windows. It's a pretty simple build, not really any gen regression perks, and although I'm playing Trapper and he's not very strong, I'm hoping that if I get a good start with Corrupt here, we can start the series off with a nice win. I know that at some point during this series, I am going to lose Trapper, and that is absolutely okay. Without any more further ado, let's get straight into the first match. I am not joking right now, all 4 of these survivors have flashlights on. So this could be a very difficult game. We're going to double trap Shack immediately here. No messing around with that. Let's go grab this trap. Pretty sure I already hear somebody. Yep. They already want to get chased. And they're already teabagging me. I'm going to do this. And that is already a hit. Beautiful. I'm not sure why we're getting teabagged right now, but I don't mind it too much. We're going to vault that. Okay, she kept running. Well played. They broke Shack. I might try and use a trap here to get some speed so we can get this down very fast. I'm definitely picking this up and just leaving. I do not want to chase the crane early here. That's fine. We're going to trap this immediately. We'll gain the extra speed from it. 12.5%. Let's do this too. And then we can just follow. Actually, no, once again, that's my obsession. I don't really want to chase obsession either. So we are going to be leaving the first 2 chases here. And I'm going to opt to go for one of the survivors. Probably on one of these 2 gens. Yep, here they are. Okay, this girl's going to give it to us. Thank you. We'll give this a kick. And we will place a trap. Not like that. Like this. There we go. Let's pick this up. And I'm pretty sure there is someone waiting around for this gen. Not too sure where. I think it's either behind this rock. Yep, it is behind this rock. Beautiful. Thank you, Michaela. Hopefully we can get a pretty fast chase in here with this Michaela. Oh, hello. You're dead. Thank you. I'm going to kick that immediately. I'm going to pretend like I'm going back for the pickup here. I'm pretty sure she started following me. Yep, she did. Now we pick up. Beautiful. And you are going straight onto a hook. Very good start. We will look behind us for a second there. Let's make sure they do not pop this. They're trying to double blind me. Very interesting. We're going to do this and go for this ace real quick. Beautiful. Sable's going to come back for the gen. Give this a kick. We'll fake heading for her, but I'm actually going to trap this up and then come back for these people. They're probably healing over in these walls. Yep. That's fine. That's fine too. We'll take that. Thank you very much. That is multiple downs. That is what we need. Okay, we're blind. We'll just pick you up. Thank you very much, Sable. Is she actually trying to do that? Okay. We will just drop. You're dead. Thank you. This might be a very fast match, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna trap. There it is. I don't know what picked him up, but he got picked up, which is kind of funny. He did actually just use his Unbreakable. Sable is this way, and the last guy just got trapped on the pallet. Wow. I'm just gonna do this. Wait. That's gonna be 12%. And you're dead. Wow. This was a 4 flashlight bully squad for the first game, and I am so stupid. I saw the trap. I don't know why I did that. But it's okay because they all DC'd. So we won. That is an amazing way to start the series. And I'm excited for all the games to come. Hopefully we do get a double pip here. We want to get as many double pips as possible. There you go. And there we go. Wonderful. I forgot to do the Mori. I am so sorry. Listen. It's okay. We're not dead on Trapper. We will be back on him in about 20 matches. I will try and get the Naughty Bear Mori next time for you guys. I apologize. For our next killer, we have the Wraith. For his add-ons, we have Shadow Dance and Swift Hunt Blood, Corrupt Intervention, Pain Res, Eruption, and Bamboozle. Looks like a pretty good lobby here, so this will be interesting. 1 flashlight, couple med kits. I will be careful. All right, for game number 2 here, we are on the Forgotten Ruins. Already finding multiple survivors off spawn here. Well played by her. She's just going to run straight to main. I'm actually going to recloak here. Oh my god. She played that so well. You gotta give it to her. She really did play that so well. Beautiful hit. Let's swap targets here. We'll go for the Dwight. Looks like he's interested in a little bit of a looping. Very nice. We'll commit this here. I can block him. Oh wait, I messed it up. Do it again. Thank you. Nice, now he's dead. Okay, we'll pick this immediately into a wall so they can't flashlight. Try and find a pain res. We do have one over here. Looks like the heal is happening at Shack. I can hear a girl just over here. Yep. Let's go for her. She's running behind main, okay. Oh, okay. See, now we're talking. I might even go for this person here. This is a free hit. I have no reason not to go for this. Especially if I'm trying to 12 hook and get double pips. We should just chase this right now. You're dead. Yeah, you're just dead. Yep. And you know what? I'm going to leave that person slugged. I am going to go chase the healed girl who just unhooked. Do a bit of this. She went back that way. Oh, she is just leaving. Okay. Now you're getting hit. Nice. And now we have all 4 injured. This is when I go back behind main. They're going to be double healing right now. Let's completely cut them off from the double heal. Play this very smart if we can. There it is. Oh, it's just a single heal. Okay. I didn't know if that was a girl I'd already hooked or not. It's all good. It's not. She's the one with the flashlight. And there we go. We cancelled all those heals. Let's check our downstairs gens. It looks like this one is getting progressed. We have Eruption, so that's a kick. Yep, that's fine. Nice. This is actually really good. I'm just going to do this. Beautiful. We'll get a nice hook here. A nice pain res. Let's do this. And we're actually going to want to come out over here. That is DH. That's okay. We're going to kick this. And we're going to go for that girl towards Shack. Okay. Yep, she's in Shack.
Nope.
No.
No.
Really?
Yes.
There we go. That's Shack pallet. Oh my god, I thought she was going to go the other way. Nice. 2 gens popped. I played that so badly. It's alright though. That's another pain res. We're at 5 hooks. Only 2 gens popped. That's usually what happens for the first chase on rate. So I should be very happy with that. Block the Dwight in. Take the hit. I'm actually just going to chase this. I think it's better to have another down here instead of, you know, what we would have if we didn't have the down. Beautiful. Let's pick this up. I don't mind if that was the gem behind main. That's okay. I'm kicking that. Okay. Well, that's a free hit. We are not going to complain with that. Nice. She is zoned. Perfect. That is a pallet. Very close. We're just going to kick. Okay. She's still dead here, so we're okay. Yep, she doesn't make anything. There's the DH. Let's go for the skull. Yep. And now the same thing again. Yep, she realized it. Let's see this. Let's come through. Block. Nice. Oh, wow. She actually healed at that exact second. That was really well played. Let's go back here. Kick this with Eruption. We need to hook this girl. And this isn't even a death hook, by the way. This is going to be 7 hooks, no kill. We could lose our Wraith here if we're not careful. Behind main is very close. So is by Shack. I could lose the game right here. If I go to this gen behind main and it's going to pop and then they double the one next to Shack, I lose the game immediately. Luckily, this does not have as much progress as I thought it did. And it looks like this girl is just dying here. Yep. That is officially 8 hooks and not a single kill on the board. That is pain res, luckily. And it did pain res this. Cloak up here for Dwight. There's the sprint burst. Beautiful. That's what we need. He's gonna go locker. Yep. We're gonna go through the portal immediately. Oh, she kept running. Okay. We have to go behind main. This is perfect that she's going over here. We have to check on it. Nobody's on it. We can actually chase her now. They're healing right here. That's DS. Most likely. Yep, you got baited. Unlucky. We're gonna cloak here. Come around like this. Block it. And now she's dead. Very good dead hard though. I won't lie. Yep, I knew she would go this way. I immediately knew it. That was amazing. Hatch doesn't count, but they could pop the door here. So just to play this safe, I am actually going to slug here and go kick this gen. It isn't this one. I'm going to go kick downstairs immediately. I cannot let them pop this. Yeah, no, that's okay though. Remember, if they escape through exit gate, I lose, so... Very close last game here. I'm going to pick this up, but they could obviously unbreakable and open a door, so I would drop immediately if that happened. And they do DC, confirming that we do win this game. And that was the most unnecessary 12 hook ever. I probably could have ended this game a while ago if I just tunneled someone out, but this is how I play killer. I do not like to just kill people immediately. And you know what? Even though these guys were very, very good survivors, I still think this is way more fun, and this was a very, very close match. In the last game, I did actually get 1 pip. Let's see how many we get this game. We got 2, which means we are now Ash 3. A few more of those and we'll be down to only having 3 perks. But games like this is exactly how we are going to get double pips and exactly how we're going to get to rank 1 without losing all 20 of our lives. Okay, so for killer number 3, we have the Hillbilly. My add-ons are the Apex Muffler, which is Silent Billy, combining that with Trail of Torment and the Turn Rate add-on. Not only will I be undetectable with Trail of Torment, but also with Plaything, combining that also with Tinkerer. And for the final perk, just Bamboozle because, you know, I'm playing Billy. I'm sure you all understand the Bamboozle. All right, we are in on the Torment Creep. And it is time for the Milkman Billy. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Okay, that is 1 Plaything now up. They are on this. Let's bam this immediately. Yep. Almost. Beautiful. That is a Tinkerer. I'm going to go for it. Remember, we're Silent Billy, so this should work out. Okay, Meg. Or you could run in front of me. 1 second. Oh my god. Wow. What a wonderful start to the match. Let's try and get a 12 hook here so we can double pip. That would be perfect. We'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll miss because we're bad at the video game, but it's okay because we're gonna go for another chainsaw because we are bad at the video game. Very nice. We actually hit this one. Don't worry, guys. Oh my god, you're gonna see me miss on Billy so much. I'm so bad at the moment, guys. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you though. I haven't played Billy in so long. When I was doing my warm-up games on Billy for this challenge, I got destroyed multiple times. Did I have some really good games? Yes. But it made me realize my playstyle on Billy isn't just to run 4 slowdowns. My playstyle is to run fun, different builds like this, be original, and just have fun with it. And it always seems to work out better for me. So, in case you're wondering, no, I'm not memeing. This really is one of my favorite Billy builds, and I really do enjoy using it, and I feel like it makes me play better. Oh, that was way too close. No. Okay, this is what we do. We do this, and then we go like this. Beautiful down. She witnessed her friend die like that. That might be DH. No, okay. She's dead on hooks. I'm kind of worried for her. Let's hook this and go straight to the Tinkerer gen. I'm actually not going to tunnel this girl out the game immediately. I'm going to leave her be. We're going to leave this to be a little bit more fun than, you know, just tunneling around immediately. And that is a wall, Ayrun. Hi, Meg. Hello. Oh my god, she got destroyed. I'm so sorry, Meg. Let's keep this pressure going. Let's not forget we do need to win. I can be nice once, but not twice. That is one of my totems gone. Someone's to my right here. Okay. We're gonna do this. This. And we're gonna go back. Beautiful. That is what we wanted. We finally caught the Zarina. I did not know if that was going to happen this game. They are on my gen over here as well. We got the Tinkerer proc. Meg, hello? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, Meg? No, my chainsaw is so bad. Alright. Meg, I'm just gonna zone you. I'm so sorry. If I was a bit better at the game right now, I wouldn't do this to you, but... Let's go for this goal. Let's kick it. Trail. Beautiful. We're just gonna M1 for now. We're gonna do this. From this way. Beautiful. It worked. You're dead. I cannot let them pop that gen in front of me. I need to hook you immediately and go back. They actually just pop main, which is really bad for us. Yep, they're already doubling the gen. That is not good. That is not what we want at all. Okay, the Meg is helping us out here. Meg, I need you to keep looping this, please. Right next to the gen. And remember, we have Tinkerer. If they try and do another gen, we will know. I hear her right here. Is she running all the way to main? She is. Okay. This is where we use Tinkerer. Very nice. Beautiful. Exactly what we need. Yep. That's an insta-pick, by the way, because she's dead. I'm more worried about someone crossing and popping the other gen, honestly. No, they're both here. We're gonna be good. I'm gonna go for you. You should be dead. Yep. We managed to clutch up in the end. Beautiful. I wasn't very confident in my Billy today, but we did manage to pull off a nice 4K in the end. Which is beautiful. There he is, the Milkman Billy. I'm very happy with that match. I was originally going to have Nurse as one of the playable characters, but she's currently bugged. So Karnaki is going to be in the roster as her replacement, and this means we'll be moving straight onto Myers for the next match. With this in mind, we're running the Jewelry Box and the Judith's Journal add-ons for faster stalking on my Obsession and on everyone else by 30%. For the build, we have Corrupt, Nemesis, Friends Till the End, and Grim Embrace. I did want some slowdown, so that's what this part of my build is, but the Nemesis and Friends Till the End, I have made a video on Myers explaining why this combo is so strong on him, especially with his Obsession add-on. And without any further ado, let's get straight into game number 4. All right, we are in as Michael Myers. It is time to try our best and get a double pip. Just so you guys know, this is not a tunneling people out build. This is a 12 hook Myers build, which is going to make this a little bit more interesting. That is a Meg. She knows I know where she is, so I'm going to swap to her Pursuer mode here. And I'm going to do this, come around here, and I'm going to stalk. And we are going to try and get tier 3 as soon as possible here. Beautifully done. That is tier 3 already. That's what we're going to do. Oh wait, Meg. Beautiful. That is exactly what we wanted. Now we can do this, come like this. Wait, you didn't just run. That's really good. I get that. I definitely get that. Let's go. Nice. Thank you, Meg. I need to hook her as soon as possible. And I need to find my Obsession as soon as possible as well. Okay, let's see where the Obsession is. Right at Shack. That is not good. Let's start heading towards the Obsession here. Oh, wait. Someone's right here. She doesn't know I'm right behind her. Oh my god. That's really good. Tier 3. Beautiful. Yep. We will take that. Let's commit this. We'll go for the Obsession after. She's really far away. She's gonna go to the right, isn't she? No, okay. That's fine. We don't make it. That's alright too. We get it now anyway. Beautiful. Someone's waiting here. Jane. Interesting. She's gonna vault. Yep. Meg, are you next? Next to the party? Okay. We'll kick this. She pops Shack. That's fine. We can go Stalker mode. Try and get some value from this Meg here. See if we can get a tier 3 proc. Come on. We do. Nice. Wow, that is huge. Okay. We'll drop down. Check the right. Yep, there she is. You are how we start snowballing. Come here. You are going straight on a hook. That is how we begin this. Boom. And now it's the Meg. Alright. Meg, you're the next target, buddy. You better get over here. That's 4th stack of Grim already, by the way. Hello, Meg. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing wonderful today. And you're dead. Oh my, it's working so perfectly, guys. This is why you don't run 4 slowdowns on Michael, by the way, guys. Just so you know. We're gonna go for our Obsession so we can keep the pressure going. She's already injured. I might not even swap and Stalk here. I will, actually. This is a good spot to do so. Yep, thank you. I'll pop tier 3. She's gonna keep running. Nope, that's fine. We'll do this. Dead. Beautiful. Let's go hook this V. Get a new Obsession. Who's it gonna be? Wait, is that even a V? Wait. Nope, that is not even a V. This is the V. I don't know why I thought that was V. But I am an idiot. That's okay, though. Let's do this. Let's pull up power here. No. Wait. Stalk you. Vault now. Let's do this. Now. Stalk. Beautiful. Now we come this way. Wait. Now. Vaults. Stalk. Pop the power. Beautiful. And she should be somewhat zoned. Yep. Perfect. That is exactly what we wanted her to do. And now we're good to go. No, I don't reach that. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to cut her off here. She might just be running. Yep, she is. Oh, hello. You're her too. Let's get her down on you then. We'll hook you. Oh wait, you're dead? Well, I wasn't trying to kill you, but you did just so happen to appear right in front of my face. Listen, on Michael Myers, I would happily drop her right there and let her continue playing, but I know how fast this game can completely turn around for me, so I'm not gonna risk it on Myers. I gotta take this serious. Alright. Every time we're playing a killer like Myers, we have to take the game very serious. And I know some people are going to question why I'm even running a build like this then if I'm taking it so seriously, but I genuinely do think that builds like this can have a lot of merit to them, especially if played correctly. Like this. And as long as we just keep going for the Obsession, we will continue to get our power very, very fast. I was going to grab you. I did not know you had a head on. You just did a really bad job of flashlighting me. I can't really blame her. The game is kind of over anyway, so I don't blame her for just standing there. Let's go get this Meg. Let's get this over with. She is right here, yeah. She's in a vault? No. Okay, we'll zone her a little bit. Meg. Excuse me. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. That is a 12 hook. That should be a double pip. Okay, we only got 1 pip from that game. Guess we didn't win many chases? Doesn't even make any sense. Whatever. For game number 5 here, we have the Hag with the Rusty Shackles, the Swamp Orchid Necklet, Corrupt Intervention, Agitation, Ruin, and Sloppy Butcher. Unfortunately, due to the Iridescent add-on ban, we do not have access to Chase Hag, which means we are playing the good old-fashioned Hag with the Silent Traps and the Fast Placing add-on. Wow. I could not have asked for a better map for my Hag match. Let's start out by trapping all of the hallways. We are going to cause absolute mayhem. Oh my god. I'm about to get a trap already. There it is. I missed. I'm bad. It's okay. She's running into the next one. Now she gets injured. Beautiful. They already broke Ruin. That's fine. There's a girl to my left, or a guy actually. No, it is a girl. Beautiful hit. Really good pallet out the way already as well. Looks like this person has popped a syringe, and the other guy is running and taking a hit. What? Wait, what? Is this a cheetah? Or am I just... What? I am so confused with what is happening right now. I'm gonna start placing traps. That no hit was really weird. Let's see this again. Okay, no, I don't know. Okay. Continue the pressure a little bit here. Beautiful. Now we can TP back. Actually, no, we cannot. That's fine. We should be able to in a second when they run into a trap, which I'm sure they will do. Oh, nope. Hello. I'm going to trap this in advance, pick up. Put this trap, and we're going to place another one right here. And we're going to kill you. I don't know what you think you're doing, but that is not the play. We're going to come back. They are doing this gen to our right. That door isn't open. That's not good. Yeah, they do pop that. That's okay. It's going to be pretty impossible for them to escape here. I don't know how they plan on doing it on an indoor map. Agi is very good on Hag because they can set off all your traps whenever you pick up. So you want the hook to happen as fast as possible so you can TP back and place your traps back or kill people who run into them. And right... Never mind, they didn't set it off. Oh, there we go. And there we go. That is how you 4K on the Hag. GG's. Very quick game. Probably only going to get 1 pip for that, but that's all right. We can only hope to get lucky enough with the map we get for the next time we play this character. Because put me on a bad map and I will probably lose a life. Just a single. I didn't think I was going to get a double from that. It was a very fast match. Next up, we have Bubba with the Beast Marks and the Primer Bulb. We're going to be using Corrupt Intervention, Thrill of the Hunt, Ruin, and Crowd Control. Oh no. We got Midwich. We are going to need to lock in right now from the very beginning of the match. I cannot mess around. Luckily, they're messing around. They have a no mither already, and they're running straight to the basement, which is actually really good. No. Wait. It means we have a guy doing nothing already at the beginning of the game here. We'll leave him down there doing nothing, and we're going to go try and find somebody else.
Oh no.
And we will take you over here, not into the basement, because obviously it's going to be wicked. I'm going to go hook the other guy in the basement, even though it is wicked, because I won't be able to take him out of the basement anyway, so that is okay. He's going to jump blocker probably. Yep. Have fun with your wicked. I'm going to be coming back down to double hit you in a moment. Okay, there it is. Nice. And we will just take you right back down to where you belong. On the hook. There you go. Thank you very much. I was really worried about this match, guys, but it looks like Quinton's got me. He's hooking me up with a nice down really early on. Thank you very much, Meg. I will take that as well. Ruin is giving me some juicy value right now. Oh my god. We're gonna hook this. They're not coming this way. They're going through the middle of the map. I could hear a crow go off right here. We should have someone right around here, I think. Wait. Does that mean they were above me, which means they are right here. I think so. Yeah, they were above me. Okay. Oh, wait, they went left? Wait, I was going to drop down then, but they went left for some reason. Hold up. Unless they're right here, they're in the locker. Yep. Bill, you can't, come on. You can't be doing that. I'm at maximum on killer, and I will take any pips I can get. Some of my games during this series are probably going to be very, very difficult. This one here was not one of them, and I am not complaining. I just heard someone leave a locker, which means they're either in this room here.
You serious?
Yep. If they escape now, I mean, it would be impressive. Any second now, they're going to have absolutely zero gen progress because of the ruin. So yeah, this is pretty secure in what it is. I'm going to drop down, chase this person. This is the Megalodon. Okay, we will go in here. Oh, so close. Meg, how about you just stay right here, buddy? And then I will come around the corner and chainsaw you. Thank you. And you know what? I didn't want to jinx it, but the series is going really well so far. Okay. We'll cut them off here. Hello, Bill. And you're dead. Thank you very much. Put you up in a hook, and let's get this game over with. I know you guys want to see the Baba Mori, so here you go. Beautiful. We did not manage to double pip, but we'll take what we can get. One's good enough. For the Huntress here, we actually have an interesting build. We do not have Corrupt. We have a Lethal, but we're combining it with the Glowing Concoction add-on so that we get 5 seconds of aura read every single time we hit a survivor. With the Lethal, that will be 7, and we can get even more value from those 7 seconds by recovering very fast with Oak Haft. Combined with that, I also have a Gearhead here for the auras on people doing gens. And my other 2 perks are just Ruin and Blood Favor, both very strong hexes. And let's get straight into the 7th match. All right, let's go. We are on the Shattered Square. She's just gonna vault it 100%, right? I mean, she can't. Beautiful hit. Okay, we're gonna double back here. Pull up. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. That's 4 hits. No, wait. Someone has Unbreakable over here. Careful. No, it's not even Unbreakable. It's this Yui. Wait, they picked this up again. Let's go for another down. There she is. Beautiful. Hold up. Potential for a nice shot here. Beautiful. Nice. And now we can look towards the shack. There should be someone in this direction. Not on that totem. There's the Dwight. Beautiful catch there. There they are. Beautiful shot. Let's go get more hatchets. Look for her. There she is. Beautiful. Pull up. She'll go behind the wall. No, I didn't mean to let go. That's okay. We will down you. Pick up. There they are. You're dead. You're dead. Alright guys, we're doing wonderfully right now. There are still 4 gens up. Ruin is getting some insane value right now. Throw it at you. Right now? Nah. We don't wait until that BT goes out. This is obviously the one. I'm actually going to do this. I don't mind not hooking her in basement. I just want hatchets. Thank you very much. Nice. You are dead. Goodbye. Beautiful. Into the blood favor. Wow. We just counted all these pallets by using blood favor on the guy by Shaq. That is insane. Wait, I thought I killed him then. Get your butt off my gen. Oh wait, there's 4 gens left. What am I worried about? But still, get off my gen. Alright? Not allowed. You are dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is a nice Mori. And GG. For the next build here, we have Freddy Krueger. We're going to be using Z-Block and Jump Rope. For the build, we have Corrupt, Ruin, Pain Res, and Rapid Brutality. If you're wondering why we're using Rapid on Freddy, it's because we're going to be spamming the power a lot, so we're not really going to get any value from Bloodlust. So Rapid's going to be super nice for catching up, and then obviously his power slows survivors down, and that's pretty much it. Why is Freddy so short? All right, we are in October Landing. I have not played Freddy in a very long time, so we're gonna learn today if I'm actually okay at him or if I'm just bad. It's okay either way. I do not mind. Let's get this party started. We have Claudette here, ready for the first chase. Let's slow her down and hit her. Beautiful. Now with Rapid, we can catch up very fast. Thank you. We'll take the God Pallet first chase. We don't mind that. We're going to fake TP to this gen. I do not get that. Oh my god. We'll just hit the Hinata real quick. Beautiful. And then we'll come back for the Claude. Where is she? Right there. Oh. Hello. I'm just going to take the hit. Nice. Let's do this. Nice. Now she's zoned into nowhere and she is dead. Basically just use the power as a zoning power right there, which was wonderful. Wait, Shaq is about to pop? Oh no. Hold up. That is not good. Oh. He has a Lithe. He's just running. Let's send the power. We do hit him. Nice. We gotta hit him again to make him fall asleep, though. There we go. He's fell asleep, but he's also dead. So him being asleep doesn't really do much for us here, but that's all right. We'll take it anyway. Let's go take him over to Hook. Claude. Thank you for the 5% haste, I guess. Put you up on Hook. Let's go back here. EU servers are so random, man. Some games are so try-hard. This one here feels very chill. Beautiful. Oh. Alright, well, she just died. Beautiful, you are dead. It's so weird coming back to Killer and playing all these new killers that I haven't played since their reworks. I've played him maybe like 1 or 2 times since his rework, but he seems so strong. I think when I was making the build for him, I kind of underestimated him and thought he was going to be one of the first killers I would lose. So I put a bunch of gen perks on him, you know, thinking I had to worry. But here we are with Ruin and Pain Res and Corrupt, and we're at 5 gens still. The survivors have pretty much just given up at this point. Sorry though. And honestly, I don't want to say it too soon, but that is a nice win streak to start the series off on. We've gotten quite a few escapes here. Wait, no, sorry. We've gotten quite a few kills here is what I meant. And not many gens done. There have been some close calls, but this game was not one of them. I'm more worried for when it comes back around to Trapper and Wraith again, but I do have to remember there are some very weak killers towards the end of my roster, especially ones that I do not know how to play very well. That is actually the first hatch escape, which obviously doesn't count as an escape or a loss, which is awesome. I think Freddy on Toba landing was just a little bit too much for these guys, unfortunately. For game number 9 here, we have the pig. For the add-ons, we have Creative Gears and Tampered Timer. We're going to be using Thrill of the Hunt, Ruin, Devour Hope, and Face the Darkness. The idea with the build is we're going to hit someone towards the early game, get our Face the Darkness up, and that should stop the survivors from being able to cleanse our Hex Totems unless they were the one that was hit to activate the Face the Darkness. And the add-ons I have will make it so the survivors will be in a lot of trouble if I do get a hat on one of their heads, especially with Face the Darkness making them scream, slowing down their ability to remove the hats off their head. Not only that, but my second add-on actually removes 20 seconds off of the timer as well, putting these survivors in a pretty rough predicament. All right, we are in on the Fallen Refuge. I have never played this map before on Killer, so this is going to be interesting. I can see a survivor over here. Let's get straight in the chase here. See if we can brute force some hits off the bat. Beautiful. And let's just commit this. Remember, we want as many hats on as possible before they pop any gens. So we will go straight for this girl. Wait. Did she just walk past me with Iron Will? She did. Well played. I'm going to go around here so I don't mess it up. And we're going to do this. And I am just going to keep committing this. Oh, wait. No, this is my Face the Darkness. I'm so stupid. I should actually leave this. Wait. She just screamed on my totem, getting off it. That's going to be super thrill value. I'm going straight over here. Beautiful. This is what we want, guys. I forgot about the Face the Darkness for a second. That's okay, though. He's also doing my totem, so I'll leave this and go for this guy as well. Steve's running this way, okay. Beautiful. Let's commit this. Should be a nice easy down here. Nice. Let's wait. That's okay, we'll cut him off from Shaq so he doesn't make it. He does make it, actually. Oh, wait. No, he doesn't. I'm so silly. I thought he was at the pallet. Okay. First hat before a gen pops. Wow. Wonderful. And we don't even have to hook him, remember. We're going for hat pops. So we can actually go for another chase here. And hopefully he does not get that hat off. Beautiful down here. They did get a totem. That's fine. We're going to attach this. I'm actually going to hook this girl. We obviously do still want some hooks. There we go. Ruin got cleansed. That's fine. Let's go hook this Steve now. Or at least fake it. Turn around. Crouch. Yep. Hello there. Oh, wait. We're going to do this. You run back. Well played. If she went and threw the pallet down, that would have been really bad. We're going to do this, actually. We're going to crouch, come around, break this. And then we're going to do this and this. You're dead. This girl's about to be dead in a second, too. Okay. That's not a Devour stack, but we will just pick up Steve here. We're in a very good position. They did manage to get one reset here, which is pretty good for them. We can go for you. I don't mind this. She just kept running here. Hello. Okay. Such an odd map. I feel like I just can't see anything. Hello. That's going to be third hat before a single gen. Almost wonder if I should stop putting the hats on till they pop a gen. They're probably not going to pop a gen now because of all the hats. We have some amazing pressure here. Everyone is screaming while trying to get their hats over there. That is a gen pop. Oh my god. That is exactly what we wanted to happen. Very well played. We'll give this a kick. Remember, We are trying to get a kill with the hats here. That's the whole point of this build. So this Kate here has done us an amazing job. Ooh, well played. She's doing really good herself though in chase, I won't lie. Just get rid of these pallets immediately. Get rid of this double pallet setup. And wait, you're opting to stay. This is not safe. So you will be dying there. Thank you. And you'll be getting a hat of your own, Kate. Don't worry. One for everyone. I'm gonna go for this Steve over here. Okay, game. You hate me. The game hates me 100%. Collect another Devour stack in a second. Okay, let's chase the skull. This should be a hit here. Even with finesse. Beautiful. Come around here. There's another down. Beautiful. Oh my god, the dead hard. Go make sure they're not doing our totems. Remember, we do need to just hit someone soon to reactivate the Face the Darkness, because we haven't had that up for quite a while. Hello. That's Devour. I just realized I can't even activate Face the Darkness because I have Devour. Yeah, didn't think about that before. That's okay. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? Nice to see you again. I don't get that. There's another girl coming from this way. Hello. Steve, you can have fun unhooking all these guys, man. You can have fun. This build worked absolutely perfectly, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It couldn't have gone any better. We're gonna 12 hook on Pig here. We're probably gonna get 2 pips here. They also have no reason not to unhook now because we kind of already got the survivors all dead on hook. And there it is. The 5th stack. And the very fast Pig Mori coming in, by the way. She has the fastest Mori in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. So it's time to clean them up. Let's get this game over with. Steve, get your butt over here. Yep. Nope, yep, no, yep. Yep, we like that. We like that very much. Let's see if we can find them. No hat pops, but maybe on our next Pig match we'll get a hat pop. Remember, I'm not going to switch the build. This one was amazing. We will have to remove 1 perk though. So we'll see what I do end up removing. Hello. I could see you from a mile away. That's more of you guys. There we go. We got 1 pip, which puts us 2 away from bronze, meaning if we get a double pip in the next match, we will lose a perk slot. For the Spirit game here, we have the exact same build as the Pig game, but we're doing it on Spirit because I genuinely think I can get 4 Devour Hope Moris on her, so let's do it. All right, let's go. We are on the Torment Creek. All right, somebody is right here. Yep. Beautiful down. Let's get you straight on a hook, and let's start racking up these Devour stacks immediately. Beautiful. Beautiful down. Unfortunately, I got no Devour from that first hook. That's alright though. We'll go back here. Let's go for you. I kind of want to get the Devour stack. Okay, thankfully this guy ran away from the hook, so we are good here. Let's just get that down normally. There's the Sable. That is not the right person. We need to find the Sable here if we're gonna get 5 stacks. Not this girl. The Sable will be like right here. Let's actually try something. No, I didn't get the stack on that person over there. And I was worried to go closer because I really wanted to get the stack. And that's why I hesitated on the window. That's very unfortunate. I was too close for that Devour. Looks like the whole squad is over here. Let's go for this Claudette though. Beautiful. That is 4 stacks, but that sadly does nothing for us because all 4 of them are dead on hook here. So we will just have to hook this and hopefully we can pull off the Devour on the next Spirit match. I am so sorry, guys. That's one. Let's do the trick to this guy real quick. He just left the... Okay. Should we just end this game? I feel like we just end this game here. I feel like the Sable might be trying to force decisive there, so we shut that down, and that is GG. I also apologize for letting a gen pop, especially with this many perks on Spirit. That was definitely avoidable. But yeah, I'm hoping because we hooked everybody like 3 times, apart from that one guy who got left to struggle, we should double pip here, and that should give us our first rank up, putting us down to 2 pips for the final game of the video today. Let's see. And then we will be back next week with episode 2. Oh, look, the hatch. What's it going to be? It is indeed a double pip, and we do reach bronze 4, which means we lose a perk slot. Okay, so to finish off episode 1, we are bronze 4. We've just finished playing half of our characters. We will be starting the next episode with Ghostface. We will then be moving on to the other 9 characters before returning back to the Trapper once again. I hope you all enjoyed episode 1 of Hardcore Killer, and I will see you all next week for episode 2. Peace out.